friend, welcome back to my channel. I dare I say that this might be the final Bath & Body Works trash talk of the year. Looking at what I have out right now, I don't foresee myself finishing anything off for the rest of the year, or at least nothing that would like quantify into its own video. So how wild is that? But let's not belabor this anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about all of the items, but the first thing I wanna talk about is the candle, the 3-wick candle that I have burned through. Y'all, I feel like I am back in wanting to burn candles. It isn't that surprising. I feel like fall and winter are when I'm like, I love the glow of a flame. Like I'm just a big fan of it. I don't know what it is about it, but I just can't. So I finally pulled out a Merry Mimosa. This I had picked up last year during Candle Day. I think I got 2 of them because for some godforsaken reason, this does not come out every single year. So when it was out last year, I was like, ooh, yes, please. I feel like it either comes out very sneakily and Bath & Body Works tells no one, and then people who go to the store all the time snap them up and I never see them again, or they put out a bunch and then never to be seen for a few years. So if you don't know the sense of this, it is sparkling champagne, red apple slices, and iced sugar crystals. Oh, it's so good. It is super strong. My sister, who is much more sensitive to scents than I am and very picky about her scents, when she opened our front door, she was like, oh my God, that is such a strong candle. And for her to make that comment, it probably was really strong because she knows we like a lot of scent in this household. I had it in our kitchen, just like on the stove, and we have a relatively open entire first floor, and I could smell it upstairs. So it was really strong. It burned pretty well, not a ton of sooting. It burned all the way down. I don't do any like wick maintenance. I don't have time for that. So I was super pleased with it. I can't speak to anything about this year's one that they brought out. I did purchase it. I'm gonna be honest, I tried really hard not to buy any candles on Candle Day because I genuinely do want to become an only melting person. And I've said it so many times, it's just never gonna happen. I'm not gonna actually cut these up for wax and like keep it in bed. That's a lot of work. I'm not doing it. So I tried to resist it, but when I saw that they had released this scent again, I was like, well, don't tempt the fates. So I bought, I think just 1 more so that I would have it. And it made me feel even better about having burned this one. And I'm gonna try really hard to not burn another one this year, but we will see. Either way, loved this. And I'm happy to be burning through the candles that I have had for at this point a year that have gone untouched. All right, now let's talk about low-hanging fruit that I have used up, and that was the 2 travel size shower gels that I bought either last summer or last winter. I can't remember. It was at a semi-annual sale where I was like, ooh, I really want to get these scents, but I don't want them in full size because I just don't have the space or the ability to bring in full-size shower gels. So I grabbed these 2 as a compromise. And I was looking at the idea of counting my closet and I was like, I find it super lame that I'm gonna have to like bring back the travel size shower gel category. So I said, nah, let's go ahead and get those used up. So first one I have is 1,000 Wishes. This scent, this is such a tricky little scent. I love this scent. And I believe that they have maintained the beauty of this scent in the shower gel. However, last year I was conned into buying this scent in a body cream and they have changed it. There is something jarring in the body cream, at least last year, that I did not like. And I was like, oh no, they've ruined this beautiful scent. So it turns out, in my estimation, they've ruined it in the body lotion cream category, but they have kept it in the lovely shower gel category. So much so that I was like, ooh, I kind of want a full size of this. If I could get it on body care day, I think I might. So I might become weakened and actually buy it then because I just love it. It's a really nice wintry scent for me. And I've been doing a lot of rose and bakery stuff, and this was just a pleasant change of both of that. Other one, less into, this was the Gingham Love. I don't know the scent notes of this. I will tell you, I really don't like the regular gingham, but I think, truthfully, I do recall vaguely that it was the end of my shopping experience when I came across both of these. And I think I just like had nose tiredness, nose fatigue. And so I didn't really get a true read of this scent. Didn't love it. Really glad it was just a shower gel travel size and not a full size guy, because that would have been painful to go through, but I whipped through it and now don't have any travel size shower gels in the collection. I'm going to hope to continue that trend because I just don't need little guys like this. I think it's fine every once in a while to treat myself to a scent versus buying the full size if I have a surplus of full size ones, but I don't want to get in the habit of having a lot of travel size guys because it's just unnecessary to have in my life. Alrighty, I have one body cream to depart with, and that is Rosewater Meringue. This I've been working on for a long time. I think I have a love-hate relationship with this scent. I love it, but it is so incredibly strong and it is such a unique scent that I think on my body and having it linger was not my jam. I prefer it more as a candle. The scent of my dreams was Champagne Rose that also came out in this like not super attractive packaging, but we have moved on from that scent because I cannot afford to buy it at the high Mercari prices or eBay prices that people are trying to sell that scent for. But this was a really lovely, really intense rose scent. I think if you were a true rose and buttercream person, this would be your jam. I'm happy I worked through it. It was one of the oldest body creams I have in my collection, and even though it took me a while to use up, it was rewarding and it was a pretty good scent. Finishing it off, 2 hand soap scents. I have Leaves, which I want to say this was a newcomer to the hand soap realm. It's not a new scent by any means. It's been a 3-wick candle forever, but I really liked it as a hand soap scent. I felt like it was very true to the 3-wick candle scent, so really enjoyed that. And then I also really loved Beautiful Day. This is such a classic scent. I feel like I didn't like it, or I got tired of it as a body care, but then bringing it back in as a hand soap after many a year, I was like, ooh, maybe I'm gonna want this as a body care one day in my future because it was super nice. We are now all in on the winter scents, balsam fir, all the balsam fir hand soaps that I can possibly get my hands on and deploy into my house. I have done so. So in probably January, when I start to work through those, you'll see a lot of balsam fir-esque stuff from me because I just become a Christmas tree in December. In every way possible, I am a Christmas tree and I freaking love it. But that is it for what I believe is my last Bath & Body Works Trash Talk of 2022. I do need to count the hoarding closet. It's been a really long time, but I am feeling, dare I say, really thrilled with myself with how much progress I have, because I have just really not been buying Bath & Body Works stuff lately, which is great. And I've been working through a lot of products, which is always delightful to see as well. As always, I thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one real soon. Bye.